Yo, 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 yo. New Warriors, what's going on? Hope all is well. Just trying to get everything organized. Figured out here. Before we get the ball rolling. We're still dealing with all that, the RAM nonsense. OBS being weird, but I think we should be okay for now. I'm gonna do my best to... keep an eye on the problem as we go forward. But yeah, we're gonna do some mapping, of course, as always. Because mapping is always nice. What the? Oh, I think... Okay, I think what happened is, let me see her. Oh yeah, because this is locked. Which is weird though. Why is it showing... Why is it showing that I have... Oh, I do have 204. No, I don't. Huh? It's... Oh, okay, I'm so dumb. My brain was like, wait a second, this isn't making any sense. All right, well, I just woke up, folks. Not to worry, but I need to start farming for beacons for F8 or for F8 time mark 8 T8. Dude, I can't even think right now. I took a nap, and that nap literally turned my brain back in time, dude. You would think it would be the opposite. We're gonna be able to have a clear mind. My mind is got sideduct confusion. So we hit time mark 8, but I gotta really lock in here and just start collecting some FE today, or not today, for a while. I gotta collect some FE, man. I can beat T8 maps, but it's not always the easiest. My DPS is still quite low, but we'll do it. Actually, speaking of the... Now that I think about it, I actually should probably fix the, definitely fix... I can't remember now. Yeah, I should definitely fix my time mark 8 stuff, because I don't really need the one I chose. I was thinking of going the route of doing God's chest, but I'm like, I don't really care to play these things, so I will not do that. Okay, let's get some drop ready on here. So I'll probably go for like a pretty short stream today. I gotta make sure I get some good rest for just the weekend. I gotta really lock in and just try and go to bed and not stay up too late doing too much editing work. Alright, I'm gonna try and sell this pedigree here, because I don't really need this pedigree. Actually, I'll think about this for a second. Jump on it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's sell this. How much is... What is this right now? For this particular pedigree? Happy price check. 50... Okay, it's going for 55. Interesting. Okay, so let's go for 50 then. I'll sell this for 50. Let's see if it actually sells. Make your first pick. Woo! This song is banger. Bangero. Okay, I'll sell an Arcana Compass. Okay, let's remove this one then. I'll just sell them in... Yeah, sell them as 2 for 2. Okay, so let's go and actually open this chest and see what I get. So I have not opened that up since I beat the boss. 50. Okay, let me check this shop real quick. Is there anything actually... Or no, it was season pass. Let me see what's in the pass shop. I got 1840. Oh, these ones, this one looks nice. The Nightwalker party. Ooh, I like this one. These Midsummer Butterfly wings are also nice. Dude, I have no idea why this is still happening. It's still lagging here and there. Ah, dude, it's actually insane. I don't know. I'm out. Come on. Now we're having issues as things are... As the stream is starting? Okay, let me try my best to just go... Ah, dude. Already having these problems, man? Come on. Yeah, let's go full screen then. Let's try going back to full screen and see if that actually fixes anything. I don't think I have to change anything around for now. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, hold on. You know what I should do then? Let's see. It's really bugging out now. Let's see if I just go back to this. I'm gonna just do this. Turn this off. And then have all this over here. So I've turned off a couple things. Okay. Because I haven't done anything else, dude. That's the craziest thing. Let's get it on now. Let's get it on, yeah. Okay, so back to full screen. And see if that actually fixes things. They're still dropping these frames, man. Yeah, dude. This never happened. Like, whenever... It's always when I turn on the stream that this issue happens. Like... Something is... interfering. For some reason... It's also eating up the internet. Which makes no sense. It doesn't really matter what I choose. It shouldn't matter, really, to be honest. Okay. Let's see if I just close down. Let's see if I just close down the playlist. And just keep that off. Let me see if that actually changes something. Okay, so I'm gonna go without this playlist for a second. And I want to see how things pan out. Without that. I'll put this back on. Okay, so I'm gonna run this without any of my usual music, and I want to see how this actually affects. We'll just go with the in-game sound for a little bit, just to test the difference and see. Ooh, nice. so far looks pretty good. So far, no issues. When I run without it. So just rocking the in-game music doesn't seem to have any real issue. Honestly, I wouldn't be like against keeping the in-game music on, since it's not the worst thing in the world. But man, if there was like better video game music now in these games, I wouldn't mind having the music on. But honestly, TLI doesn't have like the worst music, so let's increase the quantity. Because if it's gonna continuously lag my PC, then I might as well not do that. Or, oh, for sure I'll do. I want to try something. Let us just see. Okay, let me see something. I'm just gonna test something very, very quickly and see what the end result is. Okay, I'm gonna install Brave right now. And I want to see exactly how much it's gonna eat up if I keep it open and have a playlist open. I just want to see. I'm gonna test a different browser and see if that actually makes any difference. Just installing live on stream, folks. That's fine though. It's nothing crazy. Let's move this over here, actually, on the other screen. I'm just installing the browser to see if it actually does anything. Okay, so here's the Brave browser. So let's see if we can actually... No, thank you. Would you like to pin Brave to your taskbar? No, thanks. All right, let's see this. So I have Brave now open. And I am going to now attempt to see whether or not I can run the same playlist that I have always run. And see if I can actually run my playlist without any headache in the background. No, I can't see the... Okay, hold on. I gotta open it up on YouTube and then copy the link. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this all out. It's only happening when I have it on YouTube. It's only falling apart when that happens. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. Exit that. Alright, so now I've got the link. Let's put it here. Let's see if it actually slows down the computer. Or slows down the browser. Or everything. If it does, then we'll know precisely. Okay. Alright, so now we have Brave open. And we're going to attempt to see and determine exactly what the issue is, and whether or not, by confirmation, we'll know whether Opera GX is complete poo-poo, and if that was really what was slowing me down, and if that was the case, then we'll now we know. Now we know. Okay, I'm gonna get some more beacons off this guy. Otherwise I have to buy beacons, and I don't want to buy any beacons right now, to be honest with you. Alright, so let's test out the browser method by just changing the browser but keeping the same playlist open, and see if Brave is brave enough to withstand a YouTube playlist. Bum ba boom boom bum ba boom bum ba boom bum bum. Dun 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 dun. All right, give me that. Gimme. Cry of Divinity. Is this gonna sell for a while? I'll sell it for much? I don't know. We'll see. What is the price on these? What is the price? Price check. Oh, okay. Very common item then. Recycled. Diddle-doo-ba-doo. Yeah, I want to see if these actually sell these memories, because I'm sure that people still want some memories. I'll sell one for one and see if that changes anything. So, well, these ones haven't sold yet, so I guess that's probably not the case. But these are not selling at all. Oh yeah, so I had these two limbs. Okay. I swear one of these sold, did they not? What sold the other day? Oh yeah, my hands did, that's right. Sold my hands. Let's see. Let me just test the... Let's test this one and see if it actually gets something. Let's see if anyone invites that. I doubt it though, but we'll see. Otherwise, just recycle. Bum 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 bum. Dun dun dun. So I can do a tier 8 map, but quite. I need more DPS right now, so I gotta go back down to time mark 2. Sorry, time mark 7. And just gather some more material. Well, let me turn on the music in game then. Oh my gosh. Gotta keep dropping their waste all everywhere, man. Yeah, funky. Dedge. Cube time. Wait, let me turn this sound off. What do we get? Alright. Got some more wedgies. We'll sell those guys. Or cycle them. I feel this would probably sell. Hold on, I'll probably get rid of that one. That might actually have some value. Hold on. Okay. Man, Dreamcast has some great music too, man. Dreamcast has some really good music. I'd say out of like most of the classic consoles, Dreamcast had some really great games, of course, but with surprisingly really solid solid BGM. Ooh, nice, nice. Okay. Okay. So I need to use legendary wedges. Okay, cool. Honestly, Cube is pretty fun though. As like a background game. Cube is nice. Whoa, whoa. He's laser beamed. Damn it, dude. Laser beam. See ya, buddy. FE for the me. Man, it is quite cold today. I think the temperature dropped to about close to 0. But I am feeling the draft right now. I am feeling quite the draft. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Change my profound stuff. What is this chaos? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh my goodness. Brother, what the heck is this? Literally dropped every single high tier minion on me, dude. What the heck? Absolute madness right there. Every possible minion you can think of was just on me. I think it was this way? Dude, this map is always confusing. No matter how many times I've done this map, I always forget. But yeah, it's here. This thing is here. Okay, so we have 25. I'm gonna keep saving up again. Trinkets, I guess. So I gotta figure out how much I feel I'm gonna need next. I gotta think about what the next item on my list to invest in is. So I gotta do more investing. A lot more that I gotta do before I can really truly like stay in T8. But I think if I do one now, I can probably hit up. Yeah, I can finish a boss map. If I do Steel Forge. Scalpel. And none of these are really good for me anyway. I always sell my... I always sell my compasses. What do we have? This is time mark 8, so it definitely is harder in terms of me killing off all these enemies. So I'm not clearing through content like I normally would. I can get to the boss though. I'll probably just get dusted for it, you know? No, this isn't like, I gotta definitely work on my offenses. I just skipped out on... What the? That's got frozen in time there. What the heck? Alright, let's just get right to the boss. Yeah, my DPS still needs work for time mark 8. What in the world? Dude, what the? Just lagged out again. Yeah, this is gonna take a long time with T8 right now. So all I gotta do is farm a lot more T7 and just start leveling up. If I can get another good piece that gives me like a good solid 20% boost, 30% boost in my damage, I should be able to tackle time mark 8 a little bit better. But right now, I need a little bit more juice. Not enough juice. A little bit more juice. Until I can comfortably delete these bosses, I'm gonna have to probably stay in T7, maybe T7-1 or something. Stay in T7-1 and just try and farm what I can there. But honestly, it's not even... I'll probably just do like 7-0 again, because the 5% difference in drop value is not that crazy. Dude, what the heck? I don't know why I keep getting stuck in like corners. This is dancing around me. Alright, once I beat this guy, I'll just go right back to 7. For now. I gotta go back to 7 for now. Until I'm able to double my damage. This is gonna be a slow cooker. But I tried to run Black Seal on tier 8, but yeah, it was the same outcome. Boss is just much thicker. Much thicker. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna do any of the content. Maybe I'll do a cuber. Nah, you know what? I'll save my cube stuff. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that was a tier 8 map, so that was like literally a lot slower. So I need to go right back. So how much do we have though? Okay, 2 of 8. 2 of 8, time mark 8. Let's go back to 7 for now, just inform here. So this drop difference is Plane Watcher exclusive legendary gear. I mean, I guess we can do Time Mark 1 and farm that for now. Then we'll come back. We gotta lock in. I don't wanna buy too many beacons because I think I only have so much FE right now. How much do I have? 32. Yeah, I'm trying to like actually reinvest and buy more things. I gotta look at a couple belts and see if I can manage. This is obviously a little bit more comfortable. 7-1 is probably better. I can still drop some items on 7-1, so it's not crazy. Oh no, the wrong way. We're schmoving. Man, third track music is clean. All right, so yeah, let's get this stuff. Let's get this stuff done in tier 7 then. Energy cores. Let's go for cores. Not you again. Not again. Leave this premises now. Alright, wonderful. Alright, so we're gonna try and save up these cubes until maybe I get to like 100 plus. I don't like doing this one pull. Hero mems? Nah. Avoid sheet treasure. Okay, we'll go for threads here. It's time. Woohoo! Woohoo! Reminds me of Toad from I forgot what game it was. I think it was Mario Party. He'd always be like, woohoo! No, I think it was Mario Kart. I think it was Mario Kart 64 that you'd say that. Woohoo! Give me some good drops. Scrappies? Let's go. So this is just some origins. Nothing crazy there. Surprisingly, the purples do still sell though. But I'm not gonna grab those. What we are gonna do though, we're just gonna try and do the surgery real quick. Try and make some extra FE around here. Let's see if we can try and repeat the same 10 milli strat. Ooh, change starting monsters to 6 groups of randoms. Alright, let's see if we can try and get... Yeah, we're gonna do contracted claws here. Wait. We have more pest than we do anything else. But you know what? Let's try and work around this. We're gonna do contracted claws. And then, oh my gosh. Okay, select one. Let's go. We're gonna do this. Bones. We're gonna do bones. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Bone centuries. More to bones. Okay. Look, one group of monsters. Move their okay, so let's see here. We're gonna remove the monsters to our right, so let's do this. Okay. And then select one group of monsters and add 2 groups. Let's do this. Okay, we're back to pests again. Okay, here we go. Remove 1 group of monsters. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We have at least 1 group of bone sentries. Remove up to 3 groups of monsters. Okay, alright, this is good. Wonderful. That's what we want. That's what we want. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go with Foul Scraper. And then we need to go with at the end of the round. Okay, let's go with this. Actually, hold on. Another round. Activity. Okay, so this is 15. What was this one again? This was plus 20 to activity to all monsters with a higher 275. Okay, so this is plus 30 quantity to all monsters with activity higher. Okay, this is activity. Okay, so this one's probably better. Oh, never mind, they're both. That's right. We can do both of them. Okay, so let's like 200 monsters. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. Roll again. Okay, so we already have them. Okay, let's do some free potion here. Okay, it's like 1 group of monsters to awaken into high. Okay, let's do this. Alright. Remove monsters to their left. Okay, so that would mean I would need to remove... Ooh. Let's see here. So if I remove... Yeah, see? Yeah, I don't want to remove a bone sentry here. We don't want that. We don't want that. We want to re-roll. Okay, so add... Ooh, okay, this is the lowest one over here. Let's see. So if we add a group... And then let's see what's this? One random group of, if there are bone sentries. Okay, remove one that's not a bone sentry. Okay, I got you. So let's do this. It's too late now though. So now we're at the end. 300 thou. 400 thou maybe? Let's go with this. So we only got 400 thou this time. I mean, not bad, but it's not the 10 million we got. But now I'm getting a hang of how to rock with the bones. The bone dudes are starting to make a little bit more sense. I feel like I should get more jump on my my build here. I feel like more jump would be nice to just split everything up. Get more. Actually, I should get more channel stacks. That's what I really should get. If I can get some more +1 to channel stacks on my my equipment, that'd be kind of crisp. I gotta just figure out what equipment actually utilizes that. Because I think belts have +1 to channel stacks. I think most pieces of equipment have +1 to channel stacks. So as long as I keep maxing out my channel stacks, we should be good. All right, phase 2. But I probably should level up my thundercloud ability first. Try and buy duplicates. So actually, I don't know what's going to cost me more. They're probably going to cost about the same, roughly. So I think I have to do bulk saving again. Pretty much the name of the game is just the bulk save. Once I bulk save, I should be okay. Cause I need to make sure I can get some inscription papers. Or whatever they're called. So I can actually level up my Thundercloud ability skills. Or my actual skill nodes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys got some meat on them. I don't know. I find these bone sentries to be a bit better because they actually attack you. Sometimes those pests, they just sit around. They just wait for you. But these guys are like aggro. They just completely, you know, they want in your face. See what we get. A lot of flame sand there. Okay. Shadow of the Thunderlight's touch. I don't know if that's actually a good one. Best one I know it's not that good. Nope. Nah, mostly flame sand. Mostly sand. Okay. What I actually need, to be honest with you, is okay, let me see if I can try and sell that cube that I have on me. Let's see if someone out there is actually willing to get it. 1 for 1. I'll put this down to like 3. No one's bought the pedigree yet, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. I don't think that's going to sell that much. I don't think it'll sell at all, to be honest, because of the stats it has. I didn't get the best roll on it. Okay. Okay, let's go back to Glacial, man. Glacial is just too crisp. Whoa! This guy's bullying me. Stop bullying me! Oh, this guy is flipping Sonic the Hedgehog over here. I got 2 Divinity Stones, which is good. I can start farming and start selling some Divinity Stones as well. If I can get any good drops of them. Holy moly, dude. Oh my gosh. Good gosh. What's the blocking me? Alright, give me that. Okay, I want to try and save up those cube poles. Get about like a good solid 15 of those. I imagine if I was to fully invest in cube though, I'd probably have more opportunity to get like more pulls or more cube rolls. But I'm not focusing on cube entirely. I just want it there as like an extra little fun mechanic. Cube. Fuel. Okay, let's get some more memories here. You again. Stay out of here. They're all just coming from down on top of the bridge. Alright. Perfect. No cubo. No cubo. I don't want to do cube, man. Get me out of here. Not yet. Dude, why does it overlap like this? Hello? Like, what is this? What is this overlap? That is some crazy overlap right there. Okay, I get some more drop quantity. So, if I was to go back to... Whoops. So, I gotta do canvas, but we can't get here yet. I still need 520, so we need to get our DPS up, and then we can do all this, and we can open up all this stuff. And we can get the rainbow snowpaper vibes going. Okay, so what are things looking like price-wise, and let's see what kind of upgrade. So definitely belt needs an upgrade. We just upgraded our boots, so our helmet and our boots are the most upgraded. Speaking of upgrade, let me empower these a little bit here. So we just got this, all the tier 1 stats. Okay, 61. Alright, that's good enough. 55 is pretty high. Yeah, huh? Then we'll put, okay, 41 is not bad. Okay, so what we can do, we can still even get a better helmet, but I think we can start looking for maybe a necklace would be good, as long as we can upgrade to it. I know, you know what, a ring is actually wonderful right now. A ring would be great. Let's see, ring. What resistance do I want though? I don't think it really matters that much. My resistances at the moment are quite good, but let's just see. Dude, why are we at 7-9? What the heck? What happened? I swear... Dude, sometimes I feel like this doesn't reveal this, yeah, this is very, very strange. This does not reset. Like, whenever I take something off, it like skews with all of my... It messes up a lot of my, whatchamacallit, all my stat numbers. It really completely skews it, because this is literally, I didn't do anything to change. So we should not be at 7 mil. Like, we should be well past that now. Oh, that's why. See? I don't know why that, it always happens. Whenever I like take off a piece of equipment, it always just restarts this. I don't know why. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Alright, so we have, our lowest is fire res, so I guess we can go for fire res. Oh, there we go. So what's the price range looking at now? So this is 188 for 8%. Tier 2, tier 1 stats. I do want mostly tier 1 though. If not all tier 1 stats like this one. But this stat is not good. Okay, this is 1,000. I'm just looking at price range. There's a priceless rings. Dude, I'm literally listening to... Welcome, Sears. Flippin' Sears type vibe with this music. Just walking through the aisle, picking out your favorite furniture. Hi, and welcome to Sears. Enjoy your time. Customer service. Oh, this is 17%, but this is 9 grand. 3.8. I need something that's gonna give me a large boost. Like, I'm talking 10%, 15%, whatever. 7%. 1,000 for that. Okay, well, let's be more specific and look for something that gives me... we could go for some int. Int would be interesting. So we're looking for... Okay, so this is 10%. It's gonna... 21%. Okay. 21%. That's actually a really good number. Those are the stats I'm looking for. Like anything 20 or above, but it's gonna cost me quite a bit. Yeah, so that's probably the most inexpensive one, and that's 21%. Okay, so rings are going to be quite pricey. What else can I invest in then that is not as pricey? Okay, so we got our boots. I guess we can look for another necklace and see if we can do better than what we have. But this belt was 355, and it has +1 to max channel stacks, which is good. It's 355. Okay, this one we can get rid of here. So 355 for the belt. Go see. We want Cano. There we go. Okay, let's see. Some pretty pricey belts around here. Okay, not much. Okay. That was a prefix. Nothing for affix in it. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Let's go without the search. 14. 21. Okay. 300. Okay, this one's 4%. No, 4% is not that much. Team 8. 2 360. Nothing here either. 19%. 90. 12. Still pretty expensive. Well, it's kind of it's expensive for now. So belt's pretty pricey. And what else can we potentially upgrade? A helmet we can probably do better. So we did get the helmet just recently. Let's see if we can try our best to get a better helmet. If there is anything that would actually be substantially better. I'm talking like leaps and bounds better. But right now we're not seeing anything. Nothing that's crazy on the helmet. Yeah, most of the helmets I'm seeing are not like substantially better. They offer, like this one's not bad. This is all tier 1, it's 4% for 195. It's not the worst. But most of the stuff within that price range, 8%. I mean, this is not bad either. Okay, so I need to start looking at other things now. So what's gonna cost me the most? I'm looking at pricing structure. So let's see, Magnificent should be less. Let's see if Magnificent is actually... What are we looking at price-wise? Magnificent. This gives me... Okay, this gives me... Consumes 1 stack. This is fine. So what are we looking like? 18? Okay, so it's 18, 43. Wait, how much is mine? Is mine a red or an orange? Is mine a tier 1 or a tier 0? I didn't even realize to check. Okay, mine's a tier 1. Okay. Alright, so let's see if we can get a tier 1 for a good price. Okay, this is a tier 0 for 50. Okay, so these tiers... So 28, 15. Okay, so I gotta think in my brain. So this is gonna cost me... This is gonna cost me 15 plus I need to buy the actual inscriptions, or rather, hold on. I gotta buy these inspiration essences, which cost how much per pop? So I want to buy the one that gives me the most, so I don't have to worry about it too much. So 390, 370. Okay, let's see here. 380, 400, 400, 400. So it's gonna cost me quite a bit to get to that level. I'm gonna have to save up again because I want to make sure I have enough of these so I can level up and get that, because that's gonna be the next thing I invest in. I need to get my thundercloud, a clap. Oh, 400 for, but 400 is not that much. 390. So we need about 390 then. 390 to 400 is what we're going to be looking for. But this also gives me a good pricing structure to see what's going on. What are fragments selling like today? We have 12 for 156, 74 for 999. Okay, so they're about 70 for 900. And I have 400, so that's not that much at the moment. And usually, and I play the snow canvas, so I don't want to actually spend or sell what I'm using. Now it's good to know. So hopefully we can try to gather whatever resources are necessary. Yeah, we need massive jumps in DPS now. So we gotta like start getting to at least 1k plus FE before we can really truly start buying and leveling up. Because now that we're actually time mark 8, I'm not like stressing too much. But to be like to be consistent in time mark 8, I gotta definitely get my stack up, because I can beat maps on time mark 8, but it's just a lot slower. So I don't want to slow things down. Oops. Where'd you come from? Yeah, you're already there, right? Finish him off. There, we got one thing sold on the market there. Okay. Why does this sound like Shenmue? Music sounds like a Shenmue for some reason. Gives me Shenmue vibes. All right. What do we have out of this? We have... Okay, so we only have 10% so far. I need to get at least 40%? Or at least 40? Oops, forgot to even do my flippin' statue. Yeah, this is definitely Fantasy Star Online. Whoa! Whoa! We got the... This came out of nowhere. Okay, boss time. No, I shocker. I shabba shabba dabba. He's mumbling. I shabba shabba da. Oi shupisha. I shabba dabba dabba. Nice, sucker. Shabba shabba shabba. Whisper, yes sir. Need that. Man, I might have to call this one early a bit today. My stomach is cramping. I'm trying my best to just stay, you know, stay in the right mood. But man, when your stomach cramps, like the whole rest of your body is just like can't keep up, man. So I won't go for that much longer. I'll probably do a couple more maps and then I'll cut this one very short, which is not typical of me. Normally I go for a few hours, but man, I need to clear this cramp up, man. Maybe I gotta get some food. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Maybe it's just gas. Either way, I gotta probably just chill out a little bit. Could be the fact that I probably had a bit too much of the decaf, the coffee, maybe. More? Yeah, you know what? Go for more Void Seed mutations. That's now what? 5, 10, 15, 35% now. That should somewhat get me close to an invitation. Alright, yeah, oof, okay. Folks, again, I normally do not end this early, but my cramp is getting to me, dude, and I gotta definitely take it easy. Again, I guess it could have been what I ate earlier on top of the decaf stuff, but again, this is not a usual thing. I'll definitely gotta come back tomorrow and we'll go for the regular. But hopefully by then all this cramping and stuff will be gone, and I can just take it easy and come back with a better stomach. So folks, again, I'm not gonna go for that much longer. I don't want to endure and then make it worse. So I'll just kind of chill out tonight. I'll try my best to maybe get some good food in my stomach, and then we'll rest up, come back tomorrow for the longer stream, and it should be good. Because again, either way, the good news is that we are time mark 8, so nothing to stress about. I just got to make sure I can actually, you know, maintain that level, and we should be good. Once I'm able to actually just get higher DPS, T8 should be no problem, because my defenses are pretty high, so we should be good in that area. But for now, I'll just keep farming T1, and we'll try and get some additional bonuses for now, even though it's not that big of a difference, only 5%. But anyways, I'll see you again tomorrow, and like I said, we'll be back to our regular schedule, regular time duration. But I gotta rest my stomach tonight, guys. All right, so until next time.